Welcome, everybody. I'm Jennifer DeNicholas, your national executive, and I'm so glad to have you on here. This is our third call in our new consultant series, but not just for new consultants. We've also invited everybody that kind of wants a boost, right? That wants to be recharged and replugged in and kind of get back to the grind heading into fall. So, um, last week we talked about doing things in our show and how we're gonna, work in our parties more and um, socialize with our guests. We talked about some of the Facebook algorithms. I know we didn't get all the way through everything I wanted, but if you were on last night's call, we covered a lot of it. There was really good stuff on our call last night too. How to boost your algorithm, how to do your right post, how to engage with some of your guests in your parties, how to increase the member number, all of that. So if you didn't watch last night's call, I will make sure to get that put out as soon as it's posted. So I'm just waiting on Love to post that recording, but it was a really good call. So I'll make sure that you all have that too. Just try your best to get it watched. So where I was going to talk about some more of that today, I think we're going to kind of maybe move a little further into some social media. How can you use that effectively to really grow your business? We're going to talk about posting in your parties, and we're going to talk about working with your host a little more in depth. I know we've talked about that a little bit on the Monday night calls too, if you've been on it. But we got to remember there's a lot of new consultants in our organization. So even if you've heard an idea before or a topic before, it does not mean that you won't get something out of it. To this day, now those of you that don't know me, I have been selling for 21 years, and I get on calls, even Monday night calls, and I learn a little nugget from every call that I'm on. I really do. Because I hear the way different people run their businesses, because I run my business one way. Jennifer Henderson runs her business kind of similar, but she does other things that I don't think about, just like Love Carpenter, just like Leah Limro and Chrissy Jeffers. Like, we all kind of have our own unique twist to our businesses. And I was talking with the director this afternoon that she's been with us a good while. She has a really good business, and we were just talking, and through conversation she's like, oh, I've never done that before, or oh, I like that, so I just shared her with her some of the things that I do, and it helped her. So try to take away from every call at least one nugget or two nuggets of things that you can implement, and you can help grow your business that way. So what I want to start off with is, I do want to remind everybody that we are doing a booking blitz over on our organization page. If you do not know anything about the booking blitz, I want you to comment in the chat. So the way this works is Saturday morning, we got some people together, anybody that was available, got them on the live, and picked off a fun booking blitz. But we are going to continue it through this whole week. So every day there is one or two posts with booking ideas that give you something to do daily to help get bookings on your calendar. And when you do those things, we have you put screenshots under that post. So like today, what did I put in there today? The USA post, right? The map. Yep. So when you post that on your main Facebook wall or in a party or wherever you want to post it, then screenshot it and put it in the comments of that post, so you get tickets for the participation, for doing the things, the small wins, right? The small activities. But you can't just post it. You have to go take it a step further and send messages to the people that comment in there. And I also put the messages of what to send. And then when you get a new booking, you put in the comments your booking, the screenshot of your person saying yes to the booking in the comments, and then you go every 10 bookings, I'm doing a giveaway. So we just did a giveaway today, and Joyce was our winner. She gets some PC dollars. So I think we have 3. We're at 13 now. So with 7 more bookings, we'll do another giveaway, and we'll just keep on doing them. So I know we're just getting this thing started. So yeah, make sure you're putting all that in there. So it'll be a lot of fun. All right. So we let's see. Talked about Monday night's call. One thing that we didn't cover yesterday on last night's call was the daily prize winner. And one thing that really helps me connect with people in the parties. And so I'm going to open up. Let's see, whose party was I in today? I was in Stacy's party. Oh, is my computer not working? Why does it keep saying my computer crashed? Facebook crashed. What is that about? Hold on one second. All right, so daily prize winners. I take everyone that's in the party and they end up being a winner. Or some people call it everybody's a winner, right? Whatever you want to call it. But I know Love and Jennifer train it as everybody's a winner, and they do it at the end of the party. But what I like to do is take the members and divide them out. So every day I have some people are winners. So let's do it with some easy math. I can't screen share. I don't know what's wrong with my computer, but it's not happy with me. So I'll just tell you about it, and then I can post it later. Or Leah, if you have some daily prize winner pictures maybe, or in a party, do you happen to have that you could screen share? Let me make sure I'm giving you privileges.
Yeah, give me privileges and I can pull it up.
Yep. Yep. So for easy math, let's say we have 50 members in our party. Okay, 50 people that joined and became a member of the party. Then I divide it by 5 because I assume there's 5 days in the party: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And so that would be 10 winners every single day. And so Leah is showing her daily party winner, and you tag them, right? So you say, I hope everyone's having fun at Michelle's party. Don't forget you can order through this time. Here's the link. Congratulations to our daily party winner. Send me a message at blank to redeem your prize. And then she tags the people. And then Leah, hover over one of the names so you can see, okay, so when you do that, you can message people directly here. So this is the key to it. Yes, you post it and you ask them to message you, but not always do they, right? So most of the time, I maybe get one person out of each party that actually sends me a message. So the key to making this successful is to private, like I will post this earlier in the day. And then towards the evening, I will send everybody a private message, just like she's showing you. Hover over it, hit the message button, and I do a simple statement that says, did you see you are a party winner in blank Mary's party? And that's all I say. I don't go on and on and on about anything else. I just say, did you see you're a winner in Mary's party? And that so often drums up interest, right? Because if somebody told you that you were a winner, wouldn't you reply? I know I would. I'd say, what? What'd I win? I didn't know. I didn't see. I did this afternoon. I sent 16 messages and I had 9 people reply back to me. And they were all on the same party. And so I know Facebook's been wonky lately. So I asked them, did you happen? When they reply back, they said, no, I didn't see. I said, well, have you been seeing the post in Susie's party? And half the people said, no, I didn't. And a couple of people said, yes, I'm seeing some of the post, but not in my news feed. And some people were saying, I have seen a post, but I didn't see I was a winner. So out of everybody that replied to me, no one person said that they saw they were a winner. Like, that's alarming. 9 people that replied back, only one of them saw that they were a winner. And so that opened up the conversation. So then I can message them more. So I was just chatting back and forth with them, asking them about, Pampered Chef and whatever. Um, and I always start my message with an emoji. So the first message, did you see you're a daily party winner in host Pampered Chef Party? I put an emoji there that's like the celebration face emoji. And so that way, when I go back through my messengers, I can see who I sent that message to and who did not reply. And if they did not reply, the next day I'll go in and I'll send the second message that says, thank you so much for joining our Pampered Chef Party. Congratulations on winning. Oh, that's the reply message, right?
Yeah.
Okay. For winning the party attendee prize, I give an e-cookbook, but I would love to upgrade your prize. Host needs our help in earning all her rewards. So I wanted to upgrade your prize, worth $20 value if you will host a party. I do most of the work and you reap all the rewards. What do you say? So that is the reply. That's when they say, oh no, I didn't see I was a winner, or they do actually message you. Now your third message, if they don't reply, then you would say, what do you think? Name, Susie, Bob, Joe. Our host rewards are amazing, and we have some exciting new products that come out September 1st. Plus, you get that upgraded extra $20 product on me. Choose the date you want. Like, you want to tell them, I have set the week of September 2nd available. Does that work for you? Right? Don't say, when do you want to party? Because they'll be like, oh, January. And I'll say, no, because I need some shows in September. Right. So think about the dentist office. How do they offer you a date? They give you their first available. That's what you need to do. This is your calendar. You need to be in control of it. And then if there's still no reply, then you send them a cute little picture of a dog, because people love dogs. And sometimes a picture pulls up a message. So like if you're not friends with them, sometimes it goes to their other folder, right? But a picture will pull in a different message. It'll pull it into their regular folder. All right, if they reply no, then send this message. Oh, it disappeared. Okay, not a problem at all. I appreciate you responding and supporting our host. Here are some easy recipes on a dime to enjoy. And then you give them whatever cookbook you want. And it says, do you have any questions for me about the party, or would you like the ordering link? Right, ask them for an order. And then once people order, I refer them, I give them the link to my VIP page or group or business page or whatever, right? Because you want to continue their business. Now, we were talking a little bit on the call last night about sending friend requests. Pampered Chef, Facebook is our business platform. This is how we do business. We want to expand our reach. We want to meet new people. We want to network with new people. So send friend requests. Okay. When Facebook started, I was doing cooking shows. I didn't even have a Facebook page. But when I decided I was going to start networking on social media, I had zero friends, obviously, right? Zero friends. And now I have 5,000 friends. And probably 90% of them are Pampered Chef related. Do not be afraid to send friend requests to broaden your network. Okay. All right. So we'll make sure you get those, that info with all the daily prize winners. Another thing I wanted to talk to you about, actually, you know what? Let me see if I can get my computer working right. Leah, I want to hand it over to you because you were going to talk to them about, there was something we were going to find. I don't know. Go ahead and talk to them about host coaching if you don't mind. And let me see if I can get my computer working right so I can screen share the other stuff. Is that fine?
Okay. Nope, I'm good. So before we touch base a little bit on host coaching and some of the tips and tricks that we have for you to host coach, is some of you that are brand new may not know about Facebook scheduler and boards and all the options you have to post for you. And I'm not going to do a full tutorial training. Just know we have a Google document that's going to give you all the basic steps. But I want to briefly show you kind of how easy posting on a Facebook scheduler or using a boards posting would work. So I'm going to go ahead and screen share real quick and take you to, oh, look, I just added the daily party winner document to the new to the Google for tonight. Let me find where I'm at here. Maybe. Look, anybody can do this thing. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and be acting as myself real quick here. So if you were in a group or let's say I'm in my VIP group or a party and I am wanting to just schedule a post. So we know a lot of you have regular jobs. This isn't your full-time gig. So if you want to the night before or the week before, schedule daily posts for your VIP group or schedule posts in your party, it is super easy with using Facebook Scheduler. So let's say, and this is my group here, let's just say I'm going to share a recipe. Here is a yummy recipe to enjoy. So this is my VIP group. So I'm just posting something crazy here. Here's a yummy recipe to enjoy. I'm going to go ahead and add the picture that I'm wanting to add. And I am going to just find an easy recipe here that I've already had saved. This is the fruit salsa. It's one of our new recipes for the coming fall. So let's say I want to schedule this because I don't want it to post right now. I already posted today, but I'm having a busy week and I need to schedule. Right down here, it says schedule post. All I have to do is click on this calendar and I can pick a date and time to post it. I'm going to go ahead and set mine to post tonight at 9:30 p.m. just because. And if I hit schedule, then it's going to go ahead and save it into Facebook land. And how you'll find that is if you come to the left-hand side, it should say scheduled post. So right over here on the left, it says scheduled post. So if you click scheduled post, it shows that I have one post scheduled to post and it's going to post in about 40 minutes. If I need to make changes, I can click on the three dots and I can reschedule it to a different time. Let's say I did it on the wrong time by accident, or I want to go ahead and post it now, or I want to edit the post, or if I don't want to post it anymore, I can delete it. So that's a simple way to kind of schedule your day or to map out a week of content for your parties or for your VIP group. And then as far as boards, so boards is an app that is great for saving content. It can save host coaching templates. It can save recipe links. It can save so much. So this is the regular link to boards right here is how it would look. And if you have a lot of boards, you can see them here. You do have an option to have free boards. It's very limited. You can only have a couple of templates, but it is very good to save words because if you're using the same words over and over, like those responses to the daily party winners, then you can actually save them in a board. So for example, tonight we're going to be talking about host coaching. So I have my whole party template here and host coaching in one board. So if I pull up host coaching here, it's going to tell you what I say right when I book a party. So immediately when I book a party, I send them this simple message of thank you for booking a party. Thanks for supporting my small business. It's my full-time career, how I provide for my family. My hopes your party will be a welcome distraction. I do edit this a little bit. It's not my exact message anymore, but I can take this and I can copy it and I can paste it to a post straight from just having boards as a whole. Now there's an added bonus that if you download what we call Boards Chrome extension, which again, in this document that we're putting together for you guys tonight, it has small videos on how to do every step. So even if I'm talking fast, you're going to know what steps, just like it's going to give you the step on how to download this board extension. So with this boards extension, oops, sorry, I'm pointing to the wrong thing. It's the big black B here. If I pull this up, let me go ahead and go back to my Facebook. If I go ahead and click on the post and I click on the boards extension here, let's say that I was going to be posting this host task, but it's not really what I'm posting. So let's say I'm going to Saturday before the party, I'm going to send this. I clicked on it, it automatically pulled up that statement, what I had saved. So if I pull up the photo, all I have to do is click the photo that goes along with it. Oops, hold on, it copied to clipboard, hold on. Maybe. I think I might have to do the sayings first. Hold on. Let me start over. So I usually do the picture first and it works better for me. Oops, let me delete all this. I don't want to confuse you. Sometimes it's fickle on. All right, so going back to the boards, let's say I wanted to do one of these pictures that they're going to be doing 5-order challenge. I'm going to click on the picture. Then up here, I'm going to click to make sure it's that. Sorry, my computer takes over when it posts for me. All right, boards app. The words are automatically going to come up. So the awesome thing about the boards extension is that I have less clicks. I don't have to copy and paste and go back and forth. I can do it straight from this app and then use Facebook Scheduler to schedule that post. So I can go straight here and then type in the date that I want it to post and then turn around and do it again for the next post. I can stay in the same party. I don't have to do anything but open the boards extension and go to the next one. So that is all going to be in the document step by step. In fact, I'll show you what that's going to look like. So we've got lots of information we're covering. So Facebook Scheduler, that's a quick 5-minute video talking about how I schedule stuff from Facebook. And then I have a host coaching Google document. So all of my host coaching is in a Google document for you. What is boards? That's a short little Loom video. Setting up boards, your first account, there's a quick video. And then it shows you a little bit more about boards because there's a lot of details in boards. But once you've signed up, I'm even providing you my boards template that you're welcome to use for host coaching. And then once you get a board from someone or someone shares it to you, there is a video teaching you how to make it your own, how to then copy that board so that you can edit it because you can't edit my board. But you can edit it once you make a copy of it. So then this shows you how to do all of that. Jennifer, do you want me to pause before I go into host coaching or?
Well, I don't know what's happening. I can't screen share, but if you want to screen share, I can talk about the social media content.
Okay, you want me to screen share what you had in the document. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So when you're working in social media, you have to think about what kind of things do you like to see and what kind of things do you comment on or do you interact in. So what we find is that when you're as a new consultant and even as a seasoned consultant, you have to post like regular things that people want to see, that people want to talk about or hear about. And so we play lots of games, especially in our shows. Like there's people love the games. They love to interact. They love to tell their opinion. They love to comment on stuff. So you want to, on your main Facebook wall, make sure you're putting like your daily life too, right? Not just all pampered chef. And you don't want to be that annoying salesy person that's like posting book show, book show, book show, book show, right? You want to relate to people and let people know that you're real, you are a human, and you're interested in the same things that they're interested in. And you have, like you see right now, what's in your junk drawer, like that we have junk drawers. Like the more real you are, the more people can relate to you. So one of my interactive posts that I did a while back, and we actually did a whole fun booking challenge with this, but you simply post on your Facebook page what is one thing every junk drawer must have in order to be considered a proper junk drawer. And people love to say what's in their junk drawer. Straws, twist ties, menus, like they're just telling all the things that they have in their junk drawer. The key to this, one, it's beneficial because it gets people commenting on your stuff. So we keep talking about boosting algorithms, right? Boosting algorithms, even on your main Facebook wall. Because if you don't ever post anything on Facebook, people will never see anything that you post, right? Well, of course, if you're not posting, but like if you go long time in between and you only post once every 2 weeks, or you're just like a scroller, a voyeur on Facebook and you just watch. If you don't post anything, when you do post, there's nobody that's going to see it because you're not in their algorithms. So you want to make sure that you're posting on Facebook religiously, regularly, weekly, daily, multiple times a day. Like just post, and again, not everything Pampered Chef, but you do want to make sure that when somebody scrolls through your Facebook page, they know you're a Pampered Chef consultant. Okay. Um, so Leah, I don't know why your thing keeps jumping around like mine too. We have some serious tech issues. But
No,
so
mine is posting from Post My Party, so it takes over for a second.
oh, okay. All right. So you post this picture on your page and then you just say something like, thanks for being one of my VIP customers. I'm doing a Pampered Chef giveaway. And you don't even have to necessarily say that. You could just say, what's one thing that's in your junk drawer? Must that your junk drawer must have in order to be considered a proper junk drawer. Well, the key to this is when they comment, you send them a private message. And what you would send is, hey, thank you for commenting on my post and being such a huge support of my Pampered Chef business. That means so much. You were chosen. Oh, and I do on mine. I don't think I had it typed in here, but I do tell them I'm going to do a prize giveaway. And it's just an e-cookbook, right? And so that's what this message says. You were chosen as the prize winner. Ta-da! Everybody that comments gets to be a winner because the e-cookbooks are free. And it says, I give an e-cookbook, but I would love to upgrade your price to a free fall product if you would help me getting started by hosting an easy virtual party next week. I do the work, you reap the rewards. What do you say? Are you in for some fun and free? Um, so I post that, and it's even fun to do in parties as well. They don't all have to be cooking or Pampered Chef related, for you to give out some Pampered Chef stuff. The next one, which I like too, people like to guess. They like to guess things. So how many electric appliances does Pampered Chef have? Well, there are 13. Does that have the new one in there? Yep, it does have the new ones in there. There are 13. And then also how many marshmallows are in the Twist and Chop. This is a new product that'll be out September 1st. So it actually will also bring up conversation in your current parties because people say, what is that product there? I don't see that in the catalog. Well, you could say, well, as a matter of fact, when you host a party in September, you can get it for 60% off, right? So I don't have the words in here because I can't, it's not letting me type on my Google document, but I will get these in here before we send it to you. But when people comment, so I'll put this on my main Facebook page and say, how many electric products do you think Pampered Chef has? Send me a private message with your guess to be entered into a drawing. And then whatever they message back, I will say, that's a great guess. There are actually 13 electric products. And did you know that when you host an easy online party in September, you can choose any one of them for 60% off? Now, actually, September, they can choose anything in the catalog at 60% off, but this goes right along with the conversation, right? When they guess how many marshmallows are in the Twist and Chop, and they, because I'm asking them to message me as well, or if you have them answer in the comments, you could do that, but still send them a private message and say something like, thanks so much for playing along in my guess how many game. You were super close, but the actual answer is 246. This Twist and Chop is so amazing. I use it for blah, 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 blah. And when you host a show in September, I can help you get that and some other great stuff for free or 60% off. What do you say? Right? So leveraging what people like, which is to comment, to give their opinion, and then giving it a twist on getting business. So we're going to give you a challenge to post one or all of these throughout this week before your next call to help you get some bookings. All right, Leah. So let's go back to you, my friend. Right.
All righty. So while we're on here, since I've got this document pulled up, before I fully go into host coaching, one of the biggest tips we have for host coaching is getting your host excited before the party and chatting with them on the upcoming party and things like that. But a few days before the party, you really want to reach out and do what we call flip your host. What that means is it's asking your host to take on and try out the apron, to test out the apron. Go ahead and jump on your team while you're running them their party. You'll be running it for them as a launch party. So you'll be doing the work, but they get the credit for it. So they're going to get to what I call double dip. They get the host rewards, they get the paycheck from it, and during the back end of their party is when I'm training them on how to run their next parties. So what I send them after I've been chatting with them, got them excited and found out what they want for their host rewards, I say, hey, Susie, I'm excited about your show coming up in just a few days. It's going to be a blast. I know you didn't book your party thinking about this, but I wanted you to know that instead of me earning the commission on your party, you could get one of our brand new kits and have your party be a try me party. I would continue running it for you. I do all the posting and work, but you'd get the host rewards and the commission too. Most of my hosts decide why not and give it a try. There's nothing to lose. We have a Try Me kit for only $50. Plus, this month, you get a sign-on bonus gift, one of our new Brilliance pans, and can get your entire kit reimbursed in your first 30 days, which means you can test the apron out for free. Oops, that's supposed to say in September. What do you say? And with that, with that, you'll have people ask you, what does that mean? Or you'll have people say, sure, why not? Well, if they say, sure, why not? I'm going to go ahead and send them the link to be a consultant and tell them to go ahead and sign up and purchase their kits. Once they do that, I walk them through the steps on getting me their order link. So even though I would be running it through Facebook for them as their party, then they would get the credit for it on their end. And I would just walk them through the steps like I would be doing the party behind the scenes. So that's one of my first big tips. Also, I share with them the kits. They got to see what they're looking at, right? So I share with them our kit specials that are brand new. The sign-on gift is the new Brilliance pan, and also that they get to start for free. So I send them those pictures. So as far as host coaching, that's where I start. And then I wanted to go ahead and just briefly talk to you about messaging your host and talking to them every day. It is so important for you to try not to be automated in this because I am horrible at it. I am so automated that it's not funny. But the more I'm personal with the host and chatting with them about their likes and dislikes and their week, if they're having a busy work week or whatever, the more they're going to engage in their party because then they feel obligated to me, I guess. So that's when they actually step up and do more of the task. So obviously, right when I book a party, I message them a couple of weeks before. If it's booked ahead of time, I reach out and share what the rewards are going to be. And again, one of the big tips is a couple days before the party, I send them a 5-order challenge. Well, actually, this one first, I'm sorry, is just posting. This shows me that they're not going to cancel usually. If they post on their wall before the week before, hey friends, I'm having a Pampered Chef party. What are your favorite items? Tell me what items you love. So I make them post on their wall. That means they're committed. They're not going to cancel on me. They're advertising to their friends that they are interested in having their Pampered Chef party. And then I do the flip the host message, which is what I just talked to you about. And then I do the 5-order challenge. I send them a message and say, we're getting pumped. I want to go ahead and share your order link with you. I would love to get you 5 orders before we kick off your party Friday. Here's a post and words that you can use to send out and share your order link early. And when they get 5 orders, you can choose to give an order or a gift to every order, or you can do a giveaway once you get 5 orders. That's totally up to you what you do. You don't have to spend a lot of money. You can do citrus peelers, Season's Best, or like Jennifer says, we're all about the free recipe books, right? So I give them the 5-order challenge. And then it goes on day by day. And then we kick off the party and we start having them invite. I know last night on the call, it's huge to tell the host what to expect. Last night we talked about this with Love's call. It's huge to let them know what their expectations are. If they invite 5 people to the party, it's not going to be a successful party. So this kind of shows them, hey, if you don't have but about 10, 12 members, you're really not going to get anything for free probably. I mean, you might luck out, but probably not. 16 to 30 members, you might get a little bit for free. And the more members you have, 51 or more, is when you're going to score a lot more in value. So I kind of talk to them, and I even personally talk to them. Something that Jennifer is doing is short little videos, saving short little videos. And you can save these videos in your messenger so that you can just forward them to your host. Because guess what? Is it better for them to see your face, get to know you, be more personal, and hear your voice? Yes, because they're more likely to listen to that than me just typing a message. Because if they see a bunch of words and you're just typing on forever with a lot of instructions, most hosts are not reading that. So they're not going to do the task because they're not reading it. You can also use the voice record so they hear your voice. Like, for example, if my host starts inviting and does really good inviting, I might go on and do a voice thing saying, "Oh my gosh, Susie, I'm having so much excitement. Look at all the people joining your party. This is so awesome. You must have a lot of support from your friends. Maybe you might want to reconsider joining my team and doing this party for you." And then they hear the excitement of my tone instead of just a word text. So through my template that you guys are going to get, I give multiple pictures for options. Like this one here is just a reminder that they're having a party. And I give 4 different pictures. And I do this because that way hosts don't get bored. If one person joins a party and then joins the next week's party and the next week's party, if you have the same images all the time, people get a little bored and frustrated. So as you go along, like for example, Friday, my host post, I'm super pumped, or their task is to post, "Hey everyone, I'm thrilled to hang out and have a party. Can we have a dance party to get this party going? Share your best dance moves." So then I rotate between these 4 pictures. So I do have added pictures in mine. They're the same thing. It's just a different visual. So as you go along, I host coach. I talk to my host each and every single day. And that really helps to get my host more excited to be more participate or to participate more. And usually that gets you more money. So host coaching is where you pick up your paycheck, guys. Your party is there, but you're not going to get paid unless you have a great host that's been host coached and doing her tasks. Now, I want to show you some tips in your party though, real quick. I want to show you if you're doing prizes, like I do an end of party prize for giveaways, and I usually give it to someone who has chatted the most or has had the most points. How are you going to figure that out? Do not, and I'm going to say this 1,000 times, do not count tickets. Do not count points. Do not track those tickets or points because you're going to be taking too much time. It is so much time. How easy is it to come over to the left-hand side in your party? You go over to what we call membership. So right over here under insights is membership. And it's going to tell me who chats the most. So Monica Thomas here, she hasn't done any posts, but she has commented 14 times and liked post 15 times. Jamie Burns has commented 5 times and liked 4 posts. So generally, I'm going to randomly select one of these to be the winner of the end of party giveaway. So that is going to be a big relief to some of you that have been counting tickets or counting points and things like that. Also, I wanted to show you guys, pay attention in your parties. For example, I did a video a little earlier tonight with making some pasta as I'm prepping my template for the new season. And down here it says 18 post reach. You guys look at this. I have over 1,000 members and only 18 people are seeing that. So that means my algorithms in my VIP group are way whack. I might even be recently considering opening up a new VIP group personally, but I have some really low numbers. So you want to scroll through and see. Now this one has 127 people who saw it. This one has 1 comment, 37 people who have seen it. If you go into your parties and you're seeing really low numbers, you want to go in and tag other members. "Hey, Susie, did you see this? Hey, Carrie, did you see this? What are your thoughts? What do you think about this recipe? What do you think about that?" Because that's going to boost them then coming back to the party and seeing the post. So like Jennifer said earlier, she's talking to people, they're like, "I didn't even see any of that." So you're going to have to go back into your parties and check how many people are seeing. So if you've got 50 members and 37 are seeing it, that's pretty high numbers. But if you've got 50 members and 2 people are seeing it, you want to start tagging people in the comments to see that. And then I think one last tip I had in this document, I did have also who comments most. I showed you exactly where to find that in the document. Who's seeing the post, make sure you check who's seeing that. Also last night on the call, Love Carpenter was talking about an M.ME message. That's when you're having people message you in your parties, because you don't want to message all these people that you don't know all the time, because you can get into Facebook trouble. But you have posts in your party that says, message me for your party points telling me this, or message me if you want the virtual catalog, or message me if you love recipes. Sorry, my computer likes to take over with these posts. So anyways, this is a video on how to find that M.ME link that you can post in your parties. And then, so yeah, that's a video on how to find that. And Jennifer, I think you are wrapping us up.
Yeah. So Leah was talking earlier about, you did the flip your message, right? Flip your
Yes.
host message. Um, so we want to, start sharing about the business opportunity, just like we would talk about our favorite Pampered Chef product, honestly, because this business can do so much for so many people. And I'm a prime example of that. I mean, before Pampered Chef, I didn't cook. I didn't know that many people. I was kind of an introvert, kind of shy. No, you won't believe it. Like I was not the typical person that you would ask to sell Pampered Chef, but somebody asked me anyway, and it has completely changed the course of our life. um, we have been able to do things and go places that we would have never been able to go otherwise. And you don't know who in your party or your host maybe needs something like this, that needs some extra money, that wants to, you know, take their family on a vacation, or is trying to figure out how to pay their electricity bill, even how to pay for groceries these days, right? So you don't know who might need something like this. And so just ask people, just like you ask them to host a show, ask them if they're looking for some extra money. And when you add people to your team, then you get a raise. Okay? Anybody like a raise? I love give me some raises, right? So every new person that joins your team, when they're active, you make extra bonus money off of their pay, and you make extra bonus money off of your sales. I meant sales earlier. And when you add 2 new team members and you sell 750 personally, and the 3 of you together or more of you sell $2,500 in team sales, you get a promotion to a team leader. You're getting extra 2% on everything that you sell. You're getting 2% off what they sell. And you get, those are called overrides, by the way. And you get 50 Pampered Chef dollars to spend on whatever you want to. In case you don't know what a Pampered Chef dollar is, it's like a Pampered Chef gift card. You can use it for products, you can use it for paperwork, you can use it for registrations for meetings and all kinds of stuff. So I just keep me a nice little fat bank of Pampered Chef dollars that I get to spend. So I can't even tell you the last time I had to spend real money when I had to order catalogs or products. Um, so just kind of keep that in mind. We'll be talking about that a little more, and what it's like to share the business with others. But I just want you to think, what if somebody did not ask you to try out the business, right? So I always think about that when, when we say the word recruiting. To me, recruiting is like, ooh, I don't know, I don't want to do that. But it's really not. It's about sharing what you're enjoying. And ladies, and gentlemen, I know if I go to a store that has a big sale, I'm going to share it with my friends. If I go to a great restaurant that had great service and the food was great, I'm going to share it. Well, if I work for a place that has a great community and it's fun and it gives me something fun to do and I make good money, I'm going to share it. So why not share this business with others? So that brings us to our word of the call, and it actually is sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. And the reason we do words of the call, and you all will see this on pretty much all of our calls, it's so we know that you are on the call. And a lot of times our individual teams or director teams may do a little Happy Mail giveaway with their people, or just to know, because there's a lot of people that get on these calls and we don't know if Laura or iPhone is under Leah or under Christy or under Tom. Like, we don't know all that. So when you send your director, your upline, the word of the call, they know that you are on. And if they do happen to be doing a giveaway or Happy Mail or something like that, then you get entered. And a lot of times there's follow-up info. Like, we're going to give this Google document that had all the links and the info that we were talking about. And that way we know who to send it to. So make sure after every call, you are sending your director the word of the call. Okay. And I think we're going to do a little giveaway for everybody that's on the call tonight. So, hey, Todd, thanks for walking by. Give me a number 1 through 32, please.
27.
He said 20. You're going to make me count all the way to 27. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Who is Shelly's iPhone? Shelly, I need a last name, please, ma'am, so you can redeem your prize. Miss Shelly. I know there's 2 Shellys. There's a Shelly Corbett, but there's the Shelly iPhone. Who is that? Shelly, what's your last name? If that Shelly can't come live, I might just pass it on to the next Shelly. Shelly Corbett. Congratulations. You will get some PC dollars. Speaking of PC dollars, make sure you are sending your upline your address so they can get it to me and we can get it to you. Does anybody have any questions about anything tonight that we covered?
On the boards, sorry, hi Jennifer, it's Deanna.
Hi.
On the boards, when you share with us, how do we get that into the boards? I that's where I'm a little messed
So
up.
on the boards, I didn't do the whole training because a whole training for boards would take me over an hour to like go over the details. But in the document that we have, there is step-by-step videos. Like the first video is sign up for boards, do this. The second one is here's a boards template, download it basically, and it goes into there. And then there's one that shows you how to do the extension. And then there's also one to show you how to make a copy of that board to create your own with it. So there
Okay.
are separate individualized videos in that Google document.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Leah. And somebody asked in the comments, is the board extension free? Yes, it is. It is free to download, and boards is free up to 3 boards. And Tammy, I think it was Tammy that had a great idea. She just has 3 boards, like, and I don't know if she categorizes them like this, but I probably would do like a show board. And then in that board, you have all different files. So just like Leah was showing how you have a show party file and a host coaching file. In those files, you can have tons and tons and tons of stuff. Click on one of those, Leah, like the party template. You can even put more files in that file, and you know, it's just like a computer system, how you file all your pictures and stuff. You can have files and files and files and pictures and files, right? So you could easily run with 3 and just bulk them up together. Yep. Any other questions? Well,
I have a
awesome.
comment. I'm
Yes.
sorry. Hey,
Yes.
Jennifer.
Hey, Heather.
So for the boards, there is a keyboard that you can put on your phone as well. So if you're running any of your parties from your phone or you're on the go on the weekends or whatever, you can actually copy and paste everything from the board's app. It's linked directly to your board's webpage, and all the exact same stuff that Leah was showing you, you can do on your phone as well.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. So somebody was asking when and where the document will be shared. Once I can type in this thing and put my little words in for my thing, probably tomorrow I'll get it shared, because I'm gonna have to restart my computer, I think, to be able to get in this. But I will post it along with the playback, so it'll be in the DeNicholas org page.
So your 2 challenges are, 1, to do the interaction posts that we said so that you can get some more bookings to fill up the rest of your August and September, as well as we want you to start working on flipping your host. So we would love for you to share screenshots of you conversating with your hosts about them trying on the apron. This way we can help guide you with extra words for what you can say back to them, or, you know, if they come up with an objection, we can give you words to send back.
And keep participating in the booking blitz, because there's lots of fun and prizes to be had. All right, my friends, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We will see you next week.
Thank you.
Bye, friends.